everybody. Welcome to SBTV. My name's Rachel, as in Rachel G. Palmistry, but I absolutely do more than just palmistry. However, I have been reading palms for 36 years. So tonight, instead of just changing it up a little bit, I thought I would bring out of my repertoire a little bit of French tarot, which is called, this particular deck is the Lenormand tarot deck, okay? If you do not know what it is, I would love to talk about it, okay? You can message me through my page or even in the chat, and perhaps somebody will show it to me and I can answer your questions. But the deck itself is called the Mirror Truth. Now, there are, just like with regular tarot decks, several different variations on the basic tarot, which is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck or the Thoth or Thoth, however you want to say it, deck. Those are two different variations of tarot decks. This happens to be a French tarot. Now, what does that mean? Well, during the Reign of Terror in France, there was a Madame Lenormand, I can't even talk all of a sudden, and she created her own cards. And she was a psychic that worked with Robespierre, that worked with many different people of very high status in society across different countries, even Tsar Nicholas, okay? So with that being said, I just want to switch it up a bit. And I take these cards out and I use them whenever I do events like at restaurants and things of that nature. So I don't use them very often, but I was nudged, really nudged, even showed up in my sleep, in my dream last night, that it's time to get these out again. So here we are today with these cards, okay? So as I said, they have the basic images on them, but they are enhanced, meaning it's been modernized, okay? So if you are familiar with Lenormand, understand that it's kind of a cross between an oracle deck as well as playing cards. And to really get a good reading by just using Lenormand cards alone, you should do a card side-by-side type of reading instead of a single card. But because of time constraint, we're going to be going with the single card per person, and trust me, these cards have a lot to say. Now, whereas a regular plain old Rider-Waite-Smith deck will have, the tarot deck will have 78 cards, this has approximately 36. So that being said, it is very different. All right, so tonight I also want to say that I am working with some shungite. I have a little shungite pyramid here for any type of negativity, any type of transition, any kind of transformation that someone's going through. It kind of smooths that and makes it go a lot easier for that person, aka me. Let's just not beat around the bush, okay? But all that being said, please, if you have any questions, as I said before, reach out to me. I'm a talker. I love to talk. And also become a patron of SPTV. These readings on this platform are free. And SPTV has been alive and kicking for over 3 years now, Richard? 4 years now. And just keep it moving forward. And if you become a VIP patron of this specific channel, I can't talk. I told you, Richard, I can't talk. There are VIP nights and VIP events where you can learn like how to work with a different type of tarot deck, for example. I actually taught recently a little very quick class on what the major arcana in the tarot is about. So that was something that was only open to VIP patrons. So that's just an example as to what there is. There's all kinds of development circles and all kinds of things of that nature that go on in the channel if you become a patron of SPTV. So look into it. Check out the website, sptv.uk. All right, Karen. Hello there, Karen. How are you? Thank you. That's that's very nice of you. I'm gonna take that compliment. I don't even know if it's meant for me. Hey, Wendy. Hello there, Wendy Lindsay. I love your new deck, by the way. Hi, Terry. Thank you for all of your hard work with SPTV. Terry helps out Richard, who is in my ear at the moment. Hi, Nicola. Hello to you on YouTube. Angie, hello to you. Rather a newbie to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Bordina, hello to you. A lighthouse. I often use that imagery when I explain things in palmistry. Hi, Jane. Happy to have you here this evening. Hi, Angela. On Facebook. Hi, Jessica. Angie, oh, it's been exciting to see new videos. Yes, SPTV is having or undergoing some changes, meaning that there are new presenters, new shows. Richard and I were just discussing that on average for the month of May, there is about 3 shows per day. Now, that's a lot of psychic and spiritual presentations, okay? So tune in. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, right. And there's roughly, pardon, Richard? Right. And Richard is just saying to me that in about a month, there is approximately, give or take a little bit here, 50,000 people that will watch in total SPTV. That's per month, 50,000 people. That's a lot of people. So let's keep this show going. Let's keep this whole channel going, everybody. Hey, Kim. Hello. From Australia. Oh, is it really? It must be really early for you there, right? Hey, Helen. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I will not do my stewardess routine. I will not. But welcome aboard. Hey, Aaron. All's well for me. How about for you, Richard? Is all well for you? Everything's okay for Richard, too, there. Okay. Hey, Kath. Hello, hello. And Janice. Hello. Vicky. Oh, hi. Diane. Oh, I love the tulips. Yes, everything's blooming here. I'm in Ohio in the U.S. So we have lawnmowers going, all kinds of birds. Hey, Christine. Hello. It's been a while. Hey, Lacey. Hi, Carol. Milu. I'm going to pronounce it Milu. I usually butcher names, and if I have, I apologize. Hello. And Kay. Hi. Just keeping it simple. Kay. Hi, Limo. Hey, you. How are your cards coming? Hi, Rose. Hey, okay. I'm going to say Ren. I know Geronimo. I'm in the States here, but hi. Limo. Limo, I hope that you are learning your runes. Limo, I remember she actually is a VIP and she attended the little major arcana class that I offered, and she is working with a deck called the Light Seers Tarot deck. Hi, Luna. Oh, I love the little puppies. Oh. Hi, Tulip. Jennifer. Oh, that witch necklace. I have 3 necklaces on, but thank you, Jennifer. This happens to be a Larimar heart. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Starla. Oh, well, hello, Starla. I missed you too. I've missed being here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hi, Susan. And Sarah. So we ready to jump in here, everybody? Let's do this, all right? Now remember, this is what the deck is. If you like the deck, this one is called the Mirror Truth, and it is a Lenormand deck. Now, once you see the face of the cards, you'll begin to understand why you can get so much information from just a single card. Oh, Kim, that's so nice of you. Thank you. So we'll see if I get to you. I'm just going to shuffle my cards up here. And this is the back of the cards. Hope you can see that. Very, very intricate. And then it has this edge on it, which is absolutely beautiful. A gold edge to it. Now, so let me just shuffle them. And remember, I've had shungite with the cards this whole time. That's what this little pyramid is. And if you don't know shungite, get to know shungite, okay? It's very, very important nowadays. Now, it's kind of getting hard to come by as well. We won't go into the politics of the globe, of the global economy, I should put it, but it's hard to come by, let's just put it that way. All right. Jasmine. May I please do a card for Jasmine, please? All right. So, Jasmine, this card is for you. Jasmine, who's been bossing you around lately? I'm saying this before I even look at the card. Someone's been bossing you around. Ah, we have the tree. Now, take a very close look at this card, everybody. As you can see, down here is the name of this particular card, but let me get the corner. Over here is a little heart with a 7, which means that it is the 7 of hearts. Hearts in playing cards are the equivalent to cups. So we have the 7 of cups making an appearance here. We also have the butterfly for transformation with the tree. Now the tree means just that, to stand your ground. But because the 7 of cups is showing up with this particular card, you're using your heart with a lot of situations that are going around you and you are overwhelmed with things that are going on. Just pick one thing and deal with things one at a time, and it will be much easier on you emotionally as well as just physically as well, because sometimes when we get really overwrought with anxiety, it starts to take a physical toll on us, right? Because we're just human, right? So remember, the heart chakra, that's the green here. We also have the tree. Stand your ground. Whoever is bullying you, whoever is kind of being bossy with you and kind of almost leading you away from what you yourself want to do, be the tree. That's what it's about. Be the tree. Spot on with this. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Just take it one situation at a time and feel your roots firmly planted in the ground, okay? So that is your card. Also want to say very quickly, because of the butterfly up here, that means that you are going through a transformation. Means that everything that is being thrown at you, and especially the way people are behaving and kind of pulling you this way and that, it's because you need to learn to speak from your inner instincts, from your gut, from your roots. You have to speak your personal truth, and it will happen. This is all about growth, Jasmine. Hope that helped. So you see how you could get so much information from one of these cards? All right, you are very welcome. Okay, so who else do we have, Richard? Okay. Richard would like me to mention that SBTV does not accept stars, so please do not waste your stars if you purchase them on Facebook by sending them into the channel, because SBTV doesn't actually see any of that. whatsoever. Really do not. So if you would like to participate and keep the channel going, please consider becoming a patron. There are different levels. Whatever you can do is absolutely fine. And if you can't, that's fine too, okay? Just be a participant. Share it out. Spread the word. Do what you can do. Okay, but do not send stars. Thank you. All right. You're very welcome, Jasmine. I'm just shuffling away over here. Okay. Hi, Latoya. Okay, hi, Jane. Hi, Susan. I would like to do a card for Susan, please, if I may, because I just love your little picture there. Really, really do. All right, so Susan, this is your card. Woo! Interesting. We have the dog. Now, there is a lot going on with this particular card. Now, over in the corner, we're still with the hearts. We have the 10 of cups or chalices here because it's the 10 of hearts. So understand the 10 of water, which is cups and chalices, is all about happiness. It is the joy card of the tarot deck, okay? Even though this isn't just plain old tarot. So you have a card here, and what does a dog have to do with any of this? Well, dogs are all about unconditional love, aren't they? So looking here also at the colors which have meaning in this deck, we see blue, which stands for the throat chakra. We also see green, which stands for the heart chakra. We also see a little bit of yellow over here, which is the solar plexus, which is self-esteem. So understand that this is a situation that you need to look for in the people around you, that those people that are going to reciprocate the energies that you put into the relationships that you have with them. Meaning that if you feel down, they're going to recognize that, and they are just going to come into action and just be like, Susan, what can I do? Without even having to be asked. Those are the people that you need to focus on right now around you to maintain this sense of joy and balance that is with this card, okay? Remember to speak your personal truth. Use that throat chakra and speak from the heart as well. You will feel better. You will feel like you are more in control of things than you have been in a very long time. And also, you will kind of be put up on a pedestal and be able to see those people that just really do not deserve to kind of be around you at this moment in your life. And I know that sounds very harsh, but I'm just saying, because we have the hearts here, which is a water card, we have to look at what your personal needs are at this moment. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve, but you are also enjoying that time with family and friends. So just look at them for what they are. The ones that will reciprocate in times of need, and those ones that will run. They'll be like, nope, I'm not getting involved. You don't need those people right now. So this is your card, Susan. I hope that helped. You're very, very welcome. Okay. All right. So how's everybody liking the Lenormand cards? Any comments, questions? Perfect. Happy to hear that, Karen. All right, Vicky. All right. Hi, Simon. All right. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Rebecca. I'm going to pull a card for Rebecca, please, Richard. we go. All right. We have the clover, which is actually the 6 of earth, meaning that there is a diamond here. Now, the clover is all about new beginnings, but also about luck being there for the new beginnings, but that you have to make that initial step to see it through. Meaning, if you want the change to happen, if you want to have luck on your side, there are some changes that you have to make right now. First off, with it being the 6 of earth, understand that now is the time to not think that the grass is greener in somebody else's yard or in field, okay? No, the grass is just fine in your own yard, in your own field. Don't look over at anybody else's fences to compare. Stop comparing. You have the energy with you to see things through, because this is a 6. And 6s are all about perseverance through adversity. So you've been put through the ringer. You have in your life. You have. But you have a lot of growth that has come along with it. And you need to recognize and appreciate that, because it's letting you see things a lot differently now than you might have maybe even a couple months ago. Now, with this means that spirit, everything, I'm just going to use the word everything, is on your side. But just like bees, when they would visit clover, or when they get pollen from different flowers, they are visiting these flowers to actually create an end result product, right? Which is honey. Now, that being said, this is your first step. Realize your strength. Realize that changes and all the upheavals that have happened in your life have happened for a reason, and that's so that you can create what you want on your own terms. This is your card. Do not forget to make that honey. There you are. All right. So, Rebecca, I hope that helped. You can take this. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And you are also very welcome. Okay. So, who else do we have, Richard? Okay. Please try and respond as quickly as possible to whatever I am saying, so that we can just try to get as many people readings as possible in the time that we do have, okay? And my boyfriend and I are in the process of buying your first family home. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Good for you, Rebecca. Remember, go with your heart on this. Go with your heart. All right. Hi, Sheila. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hi, B. I would like to pull a card for Chris, if I may. We just passed her two times, 2 people ago. There we go. Hey, Chris. Okay, you're getting a card. So right now we have the house. Now, this is a mishmash of a lot of colors, a lot of really, really defined drawings. And we also, as far as the card that we have in the corner, we have hearts yet again, but this time it is the King of Hearts in the corner. So there is a lot going on with house and home, but not just that, with the foundations of what family is for you on a personal level. So that being said, understand the King of Hearts, the King of Cups, King of Chalices. He always wears his heart on his sleeve. He always listens to his townspeople. He always listens to everybody in his court. He is the listener. So for you, my advice for you right now, Chris, is to start listening to the needs of those people that are around you within house and home that provide comfort and have comfort in house and home with you. Okay? Because you also, I really am just drawn to the whole foundation idea here. There might be some people who are like, no, this isn't for me. I want to go here. I want to go that way. I want to do this. I want to leave the nest, the proverbial nest. And that's okay. That's okay. It might be time for them to find their own house and home. But because we have the King of Cups here, hear them out. Because that's what the king does. A good king will hear them out, especially the King of Water. All right, so that is your card, Chris. I hope that helped. It's all right. So let's see, who else do we have, Richard? Nicola. Hello, Nicola. And Siobhan. I'm going to pull a card for Siobhan, please. All right. Siobhan, you are getting a card. Shuffle, shuffle away here. Okay. Oh, we have the moon. Now, again, I don't know what it is with all of these hearts, but we have the 8 of hearts here, and we have the moon. Do not feel like you have to make a decision about things right here, right now. Also, do not feel torn because you have to actually use something that you have been saving for a later date, because that time is now. And you will have more to kind of replace what you are using. So don't shy away from that. Do not shy away, because things are going to work out. And when the clock is here with the moon, I also want to point out that we have that indigo color. We also have that lavender color, which stands the indigo for the third eye, and the crown is the lavender. So understand, this is all spiritual stuff that is taking place here. So you might also want to actually focus on the cycle of the moon. And I know that we have May Day, aka Beltane, coming up. So that might be a time frame that you want to look at, or even the full moon that is going to be the first week of May. So that is a time frame for you. But do not feel pressure, Siobhan. Do not. Everything happens for a reason, and we are not giving more than we can handle. So take care of you. All right, that's your card. All right. So, who else do we have, Richard? There's lots. Okay, just flash them in front of my face. Hi, Diane. Allison, hello. Pearl, hello. Hi, Liz. I would actually like to do a card for Liz, if you don't mind. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just trying to be polite, Richard. I bet you didn't know that I'm like, my dad was 100% Scot. So, yeah. Uh-huh. And my mom, that's why I want to go to Scotland. That's right. All right. So, pardon? Well, he was second generation American, or third generation Americans, but they came from, I think it's Stirling, Scotland. So Loch Lomond and everything. We're getting off on a tangent here, Liz, but Loch Lomond and all that, that's actually Galbraith, which is how my name was traditionally spelled, that was all Galbraith territory. And Galbraith came about in the 1100s. Yeah, okay. I have so much bizarreness to my family. But anyway, so Liz, let's get your card. Okay. You ready? Here we go. We have the clover again, Liz. Now for you, though, it's a little bit different. What have you been working on? There's something that you've been really trying to make work. What, Richard? Liz does? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, there's a castle still there named Culcrook. Um, that is the Galbraith Castle. And if you could prove that you were a descendant of there, Liz, this is wild. This must be why I was drawn to pull a card for you. Woo! Okay. So we have this, the clover for you. We also have the 6 of diamonds, which is earth. So with this, again, I'm going to say, do not compare what you are going through to what other people are going through. Because there is something that you have kind of a tunnel vision on. Like you have a goal at the end of what you are going through. And you're going to get there. You're going to get there through growth. Meaning you're going to have some, you're going to have to, how to put this, like zig and zag. You're going to have to bob and weave a little bit with the situations that get thrown at you by other people who aren't seeing the end result so clearly as you are right now. But trust me, in the end result, it's going to blossom. Things are going to bloom, and everybody's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. How'd you know this was going to happen? So they're going to look at you, and you're going to feel this big piece of relief just wash over you, okay? And it's going to be a wonderful change from what you have been going through. And I just find it completely fascinating that you live 10 miles away from Colcrook. Well, Sterling, actually. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. So, but this is your card. And with this card, also, I want to say, the 6, you're going to have to persevere. You are going to have some little it's a little bit of trouble, okay? Meaning coming from people. Because, as I said, they're not seeing your vision as clearly as you are because it's your vision. So you have 20/20 vision. You can see all the way to the very end of what you want to create and what you want to happen. And other people around you, they have a lot of doubt. So just hang in there. Work with your heart. And I also want to say the alternate color for heart is not just green, but also pink. So this is a very, very heartfelt card for you, okay? So I hope that helped, Liz. And I have to get to Scotland. All signs are pointing to me to get to Scotland somehow. Okay. All right, who else do we have, Richard? Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Angie. Ange 4. Hello. Hey, Casey. Oh, look at that little one. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Stacy. Judith. Sarabi. Hello. And I would like to pull a card for Sarabi. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name. Pardon? Oh, yes, I'm going to have to ignore Richard at the moment. Okay. All right, so I hope I pronounced your name properly. If not, just blame it on maybe and me. I butcher names. I'm notorious for it, so I apologize. But here's your card. Oh, we have the snake. Now, this happens to be a fire card. As we can see, we have the Queen of Clubs over here where my finger is pointing. Now, with the snake, there is a lot, look at the colors that we have here. We have a lot of rust, like a rusty red. We also have an orange. We also have yellow. So we have a lot of root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra stuff going on. And why is that? Because the snake is actually about deceit. So there is something going on that is not quite what it seems to be on the surface. The Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands here, okay? The Queen of Fire is all about strength. She knows how to use her strength to get what kind of needs to happen in a situation. So, Sarabi, you also know what you need to do right here, right now, in order to see this through. And because this is root, sacral, and solar plexus, that means you've been triggered. That means that you are feeling all of the emotions, and it's affecting how you feel about yourself, because perhaps you were a little misled by this person, and that's okay. That's okay. Do not penalize yourself in any way, shape, or form, because we're all human, okay? But what you need to do right now is to take action. But fair warning, I always say this when fire cards show up. Do not burn that proverbial bridge while standing in the middle of it. Pick a side. Go over this way or go over that way. And then if you want to destroy that bridge that you have to that person, then destroy it. But do not destroy the bridge while you are making up your mind about things. Okay? You have a lot of energy. You have the strength. You also have the power to make things happen, because the Queen of Fire, the energy of the Queen of Fire, is around you. I hope that helps, Sarabi. One of my guides is saying something I cannot say during a live because it includes an expletive, but just do not take any stuff from anyone. That's the general gist of what I am to say here for you, okay? All right. So who else do we have, Richard? Hi, Sari. Julie, hello. Hi, Linda. I would like to pull a card for Linda, please. Okay. That was very kind of you to say that, Karen. All right. So, Linda, this is your card. Oh, that can't be. Is this something that's going around? Because I was shuffling. We have the snake again. So, again, things are not as they seem. You may feel like you yourself got burned. You may feel like you want to make a rash decision and just like lash out to show them who's boss, so to speak. Well, again, I'm going to say, do not act rashly. Consider all the fallout, consider all the options, and then make your move. I understand that with all the colors, with all the chakras that are kind of being triggered and all the energy that's around this card, it's a harsh situation. But it will only become worse if you do not weigh all of your options, because you have more options than you know of right now. You really, really do. You just need to center yourself, you need to ground, and just kind of pull away from the situation and just look at it with a different perspective. Maybe even get some insight from more people, friends, families, loved ones, okay? And you'll be surprised. Maybe some of them even knew what was going on, but didn't want to tell you because they were afraid of hurting your feelings. That is something that I'm getting really strongly in my mind's eye, so to speak. So with that, Linda, this is your card. And remember how strong you are. You have the energy of the Queen of Fire. Use it wisely. Okay. So who else? You're very welcome, Linda. So who else do we have, Richard? Okay. What did you say? All right. Thank you, Jessica, for signing up as a VIP. All right, I think that deserves a card, doesn't it, Richard? All right. I'm feeling it. So let's do it. Shuffle, shuffle here. If we pull the snake again, I don't know. We did not. But we did pull something that I pulled before. We have the moon. So, Jessica, congratulations on becoming a VIP of SPTV, because guess what? I think it's time for you to start checking out any of those development courses that they offer for VIPs. Because this, as I said, with the colors that are in this card, and also with this being the 8 of Hearts, your emotions are in overdrive. You are highly, highly intuitive. You are keyed in to the feelings of everybody around you to the point that it's a little overwhelming. Now, time-wise, do not feel that you are running out of time to do things. No. Just, if you want to, look at a moon calendar. There are all different types of moon calendars out there, and you can actually kind of do intention work around the cycle of the moon. Now, that's something I'm talking to you about because I feel that you might actually have an interest in that, okay? So, with that being said, expect to get great wisdom, expect to get great knowledge through your dreams as well. You don't need to rush into anything. Do not feel you have to. Listen very closely to your intuition. Listen very closely to spirit, because you are very, very keenly intuitive. Now, with the 8 of Hearts here, which is water, do not let yourself get overwhelmed by the emotions of others that are around you right now. And why do I say that? Because if you are just starting up, you are feeling everything around you. And it's hard to distinguish what is really your situation versus what somebody has kind of brought to the table to actually put onto you. So because you're a little bit of a sponge, emotional sponge at the moment, and that's not a problem. That's just the way it starts out when we haven't really honed our abilities. So yes, no question mark needed. You're welcome. You are very gifted, you are very talented, and you take on everyone's emotions and feelings. Yep. And by developing your abilities, you will be able to kind of distinguish what you do not need versus who you really are. Because the who you really are is what you need to focus on right now. And don't feel like a bad person because you have to tell somebody no. You are going through a transitional stage in your life, and it will be fine. Now get that moon calendar out. All right, I hope that helped, Jessica. Okay. Who else do we have, Richard? Do we have any adverts or anything? Okay, I'll be back in just a little bit. We have some adverts. I'll be right back.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is the one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium, or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
My Spirit Life is a free online interactive magazine for those who have an interest in improving their spiritual lives. Authors can upload images, videos, and audio clips to their own articles. The public can place comments, rate the article, and follow the author. All articles are vetted before being published. For more information and to place your own article, please visit myspiritlife.co.uk. Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
Join Kirsty Wright, the intuitive reader, on Thursday, May the 4th from 12 p.m, offering spiritual guidance, support and readings in her new show only on SPTV.
And welcome back, everybody. I am here again. Yay! All right, so Jessica just informed me that she has found it a lot easier lately to say no. Bravo to you, Jessica. Okay, bravo. Hang in there, okay, because it might get a little rough. All right, so with that being said, hello, Diane. You have hundreds of castles in Scotland. Everybody wants me to go to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland. Hi, Helen. Hi, Helen. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Donna. I'd like to do a card for Donna, please. All right, Donna. Okay. Shuffle. And remember, everybody, look up shungite. Okay? Shungite. There are 3 different types of shungite. The level 2 and level 3 are a little bit more brittle than the level 1. Sometimes people call level 1 shungite elite shungite, and that's the one that looks a little bit like obsidian, a little bit glass-like, okay? But really, all in all, shungite on the whole, it really works all the same. It's just your personal preference, okay? All right, so Donna, here's your card. Oh, I can't make this up, right? Your little picture is of a dog, and so you know what card you got, right? The dog. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Now, we also have the 10 of Cups here, which is the joy card in tarot, regular plain old Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. But with you, Donna, there are some things that you need to speak up about. Your mettle is kind of being tested right now by people around you. And you have to use your backbone. Use your spine. It's only meant to hold you up, Donna. Only you, okay? And I know a lot of people rely on you, and a lot of people come to you for answers and, how's this going to work out? Donna, can you tell me this? Donna, can you tell me that? Well, right now, you need to focus on you. And almost like I said before when this card got pulled, I want you to recognize those people that if you feel like you cannot do it anymore, you're just like, nope, I'm going to hide under a rock. That's it for me. I want you to pull back from your situations that you have going on right now and look at those people that if you decided to hide under that rock, those people that would come and find you, know exactly where to find you, and just be like, Donna, come on, we're going to do this together. They are around you, but they are holding their tongue. They are not speaking up because they feel that you need to learn certain things about people on your own right now. So with all that being said, I hope this helped you, Donna, with all the unconditional love that you do have around you. Never doubt that you're alone. I hope that helped. Okay, who else do we have, Richard? Hey, Elaine. Hi. Sharon. Hello. All right. Hi, Kathleen. James. Hello, James. Okay, James. Richard, who's in my ear, is saying that he did reply. James Fernelli. This is for James Fernelli. Richard did reply to your email. He's just waiting on your response. Okay, that's for James Fernelli. Okay. And thanks for joining tonight. All right. Hi, James Whedon. I would like to pull a card for James Whedon, if you don't mind. All right. We'll do James first, because I already pulled the card. I just whipped it off the deck. So we have a different card, everybody. Woo! All right. We have the Child. Now, over here in the corner, we have the Jack of Spades. You're very welcome, Donna. Now, James, the spades are swords. So this is the Knight of Swords at the ready. You have a lot of that internal, and I'm not just saying this because you have the Scooby-Doo van there and your little social icon either. But it's just really strange that this is a child card, because this is what the child card references, is the inner child that we all have in us, right? Those things that never really happened to us that we really needed when we were a child, right? So for you, you are ready to fight for who you are down underneath it all. And kudos to you. Okay, this child has her eyes open. The wind is kind of sweeping her away, but yet there is a lone light for her to see her path so that she will not fall into the water, because it is a little bit of a treacherous thing for this child in this particular depiction of the Lenormand deck. Okay, so with all this, look at the colors. We have communication, the throat chakra, the blue. We also have the green. We also have the yellow. So we have heart. Our heart has been affected by the lack of emotional caring on other people's parts, the people that we look up to when we are a child. And it's still a raw, sore spot for you. Now, the knight always has to do the dirty work. Always does the dirty work for all the royals. And the Knight of Swords is at the ready to take care of what needs to be taken care of, which is get those people that would continue to increase the harm that you have been put through. And by harm, I mean like that emotional stuff, right? Now is the time, and you are strong enough that you can sever those ties with those people who did not respect you when you were a child. You are so much stronger now that you have grown. But that is what this card is about. So speak your personal truth, even if you think that people around you will not get it. Because there is one person that will appreciate hearing those words, and that's that inner child that is inside you. Needs to hear somebody stick up for them. Okay? So that is your card, James Whedon. Very intense card to go with your Scooby-Doo man. All right, so we had a question. Richard was saying, what is the question? Do you find shungite in rivers? Well, actually, you can find it in rivers, but it mainly is found in China and in Russia. In Russia, and also in, I believe it's Finland. The Karelian Mountains is where it is really sourced from, and that is elite shungite, whereas level 2 and level 3 comes out of China. And this is level 2. So it's has a little bit of a sheen to it. We can see it's a little bit shiny to it. It's a little bit more dense than level 3. Level 1 is very, very, very shiny, like obsidian. If you've ever seen a shard of obsidian, it's like a glass, right? Well, you can't break it though. Now, what shungite does is it's actually been scientifically shown to absorb electromagnetic frequencies or pulses. So it's being used with nanotechnology. It's being used in communication devices. It has all of these manufacturing applications to it, but also, just for people like me, it also absorbs negativity. And if you work with a lot of electronics for the majority of your day, like computers, etc., this will help you, okay, not get so tired. So, and that's a loose claim there for me because I'm just doing what I do, okay? So don't come at SBTV or anyone. You can come at me if you like. But do your homework on shungite, okay? Do your homework. Okay. So, everybody, guess what? That's it for me today. I know, right? I will be back, however, in 2 weeks' time. My show is bi-weekly, and goodness knows what I'll be doing then. I'm trying to get a guest on to talk about Lilydale here in New York State, upstate New York, because it is a huge spiritualist community, and I'm trying to convince her, trying my hardest to convince her to come on and talk about it, and also to do some mediumship that day as well. But schedules are schedules. We shall see. But I will be back in 2 weeks' time. And what is the next date, Richard? Yeah. Richard's looking up the date, everybody. May 11th. That is the next time I will be on. Really? May 11th? Okay. All right. So May 11th, everybody, at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 8 p.m. UK time. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Remember, you are loved. Never, ever doubt it. You exist. You exist in this particular life. Even if this life is absolutely chaotic, we all know it is. This lifetime is, whew, but you're here, which means that you are just that important. So do not give up on you, and do not question the design of things. Just be you. That's all you have to do, because as Oscar Wilde said, just be you. Everybody else is already taken. And with that, I wish you a good evening, good afternoon, good night, everybody. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.